Hi, welcome to another episode of Beer 30. I'm Greg.
And I'm Josh.
Today we have a beer from Stone Brewing Company out of San Diego, California. This is one of those companies that we have, I know Stone is a big company, but I've never really had anything from them, I don't think.
Yeah, I think they're somewhere in the, I should have the statistic, but somewhere between 11 and 14. I've heard different statistics on the biggest, on the size of the craft brewery. They're either 11th or the 14th largest in the U.S. We see them all over the place here in the St. Louis area. There's 4 or 5 different varieties down at the local liquor store.
Yeah.
But we haven't had one. We haven't tried one, and everybody raves about it. I mean, it's so popular.
We get caught on the St. Louis beers because we love the region and all the local stuff. So I think we're going to expand out, get a little out of the St. Louis area.
Yeah.
So this will be one of them.
So this is smoked porter. It's a dark beer.
Porter. Now I like a good porter. Stone Brewing makes aggressive beer. Good news for those tired of fizzy yellow stuff.
And the really cool thing about this bottle is they have a whole, it's a nice big bottle, and they make the most out of it by putting all kinds of information on the back here. Good pairings, what kind of foods it goes with. They give you a description of what kind of beer it is. And then they also go into their philosophy of the brewery, which basically they're saying that they take a lot of pride in making very unique beers, and they hope that everybody loves it and they want everybody to share it.
Here's one. I'm gonna say this up front. I'm kind of afraid of this, not because I'm afraid of drinking any beer from Stone. I'm just afraid because it's kind of past its date.
Well, it does say best enjoy by 11/6/13, and we're filming here on 12/4.
Yeah. So, and as soon as I open it, I got, when you open a Heineken,
yeah,
the skunky scent. I've never had a Heineken that didn't taste like skunks, but Anyway, I'm already smelling that, and I didn't put my nose in it yet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I'm with you. I do pick that up as well.
It's kind of.
But this was the freshest one we could find in the batch. So I mean, I don't know how popular it is down our way. There was only one of this bottle. There was 3 or 4 other varieties of Stone, but it was only the one porter.
I mean, beyond that, I can smell a little bit of any kind of dark beer.
I don't think it really smells all that skunky, Greg. I think it's
cleared out a little.
Yeah, I think it has a really nice smell to it.
It has a nice head on it. I mean,
yeah.
We're a couple weeks past it's
not that
best by date.
I don't think we should be so caught up on those dates. I mean, we see all those other guys out there who will review beers that are 2 and 3 years old. So
true.
I don't know that date for a good quality beer matters so much. And I don't know what I don't know when it was brewed, but the enjoy date.
It was just an observation. All right.
I think the skunkiness is cleared out. To me, it's I pick up that almost a caramel chocolatey scent. It smells really good now, I think. Let's see what it tastes like.
Yeah. Ooh, very smoky. Very smoky.
It's very frothy, very kind of heavy, kind of frothy, I guess is the best way I can describe it.
Wow, this is This is something I wasn't expecting. I was not expecting. I mean, it is smoked porter. I should have expected it, but it tastes more like something you would really have with a smoked meat or something. You know, like it would go good with a porterhouse steak. Well, porter. That's why it's called porter or that's why it's called porterhouse steak.
They say it's excellent with barbecued meats, amazing with fine chocolates and cheesecakes and other rich desserts, and even pretty damn good with a well-crafted PB&J sandwich. So,
I would have made some of those, but I was out of bread. Sorry.
You know, I'm impressed. Like you said, I think I wasn't quite expecting it. Really bubbly. You can kind of get those little bubbles all over the inside of your mouth, all over your tongue,
and really smooth. That's the one thing. It doesn't. I don't know. Some of these can try and pack too much and make it kind of harsh. And this is really smooth. I'm a big fan of the porters to begin with, and this definitely it's not one I've never had a smoked porter, I guess.
Yeah, and I mean it's probably I don't know what the temperature is on it right now. I'd say it's somewhere around 45 or so degrees.
I think it's a good temperature.
Yeah, I think it's probably the ideal temperature for this. It's not 32 degrees right out of the freezer or right out of the fridge rather. Because we picked it up and brought it home and it's been sitting out for about half an hour. So it's probably about the ideal temperature, I would think. It doesn't give any recommendations on the serving temperature, but pretty good.
But I definitely, with drinking it, I mean, it's almost like the good smell from good smoked barbecue or good anything like that. It's kind of like if you took that smell and made like a liquid taste to it. I mean, without the meat,
Yeah.
And I really enjoy it.
Too. I think I'm a little bit more impressed than I thought I was going to be.
Yeah.
I expect it to be a good beer. I mean, it's very popular. I mean, you'll see it all over the other beer review channels and.
Yeah. I'm gonna go out and just give it an A.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey.
Yeah.
You don't give out too many A's.
I don't.
Huh.
I'm digging that flavor.
Any other flavors you pick up out of there? I really kind of search for that. I really start sensing that dark chocolate. You kind of like let it sit in your mouth.
I don't get much of that.
Really?
I think the smoke is really overbearing it. In a good way.
I really pick up that hint of dark chocolate, that real good quality dark chocolate.
I get maybe a little.
Well, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna give it an A as well.
Really?
It's pretty damn good beer.
Hey, we agree.
Yeah.
We agree. It happens sometimes on the show.
So yeah, we went out on a limb. Got away from our usual
Outside
beers.
We'll have to make a trip to California. They got a lot of crap breweries out there.
They sure do.
We'll go next weekend.
Sounds like a good plan.
All right. See you next time. Today we come to you with a beer from Stone Brewing.
All right. I started over.
God, why? I'm just trying to. You can't say brewery without sounding like you've had a lot to drink.
Stone Brewing Company.